Well, the matches were good. I'm John Rentham with the retro review of WCW Nitro from November 13th, 1995. And yeah, heading towards World War III, and man, WCW is in a weird place at this point. The match quality was really good. Here's the problem. After commentators, billboarded what was going to happen, talking about the upcoming World War III pay-per-view, Mongo's dog in a cape, that dog should have just flown away and gone somewhere else. Man, it looked fucking terrified being around Mongo. Then again, since it probably had to be somewhere around Deborah, I don't blame the dog for being, freaked out. So, why was Hogan in a Phantom of the Opera mask? Oh wait, it's like not the Phantom of the Opera, it's the Phantom of the Hulkster, but those are the vitamins inside his veins. So, he's just holding a sword. He's holding a medieval sword. And why? Why isn't he holding like a Zorro sword? A Sordo, if you will. Why was this happening? Why was he talking about, feeling a strange presence because Sting maybe is aligned with Luger, maybe not? Why did he talk about Savage beheading Ming and giving him his head on a silver platter? I have no fucking idea what Hogan was on about. I don't think Hogan did. And this is weird. This was absolutely ridiculous. And, move fast, move swift, and bring me Ming's head on a silver platter. Can somebody seriously tell me what the fuck Hogan was doing here? I have no goddamn idea. 25 years after the fact, I have no fucking idea. So, commentary tries to justify whatever the fuck that was. Ming with Kevin Sullivan versus Randy Savage. Savage attacks from behind, ignoring the entrance. He's like, no, I'm going to beat up Ming. To be fair, you got to blindside Ming and try to attack him. Even now, he could easily beat the shit out of most people. Ming targets the ribs that were injured at Halloween Havoc by Lex Luger. And eventually, elbow drop for 3. And then, it's a mugging. Everybody, Dungeon of Doom beats him up. The Shark, Kevin Sullivan. Ming, they all decide to beat him down. Lex Luger also targets the arm because he's just going to continue to beat the shit out of Randy Savage after their clash at Halloween Havoc. And this was good for what it was. Now, this was probably the shortest match, but it was pretty damn fun to see Ming and Randy Savage still with some juice left in the tank. Fuel left in the tank, gas left in the tank, whatever the fuck it is. They still could perform at this point. Now, unfortunately for Randy Savage, by 98, he was pretty much wiped out because he'd been wrestling for so damn long. But it was great. Randy Savage, to me, did more for WCW in-ring wise than Hogan did. By far. 100%. Anyway, let me know what you think. Do you think Randy Savage was better than Hulk Hogan? I do. I always will think that. So, Kensuke Sasaki versus Chris Benoit. Quick, hard-hitting suplexes for all. And eventually a dragon suplex pins Kensuke Sasaki 1, 2, 3. Now, this wasn't very long, but it was very hard-hitting. It was a quick match, but I wasn't bored, and it served a purpose. Johnny B. Bad versus Eddie Guerrero. Johnny B. Bad is the TV champion. Battle of the mullets. My God, the mullets. Good God, those are glorious mullets. Fast-paced, quick near falls. Bad move to the outside. Man, both men were just fisting each other really goddamn hard. What is it with me and wrestlers fisting each other, honestly? Answers in the comments, please. Pile driver for 2. It goes the time limit, though, even after a tornado DDT. It is what it is. And it seems like they're going to have a TV championship match down the road. I actually can't remember if they have one in World War III or if it's sometime after. And then Mean Gene interviews Jimmy Hart, Kevin Sullivan, and the Giant, all about World War III, while Kevin pretends to apparently have some kind of seizure. I don't really know what the fuck that was about. Sting versus Dean Malenko, though, well, this is cool to see. A match I actually forgot happened on Nitro. This is some pretty good stuff. Dean Malenko, one of the most underappreciated workers in my personal opinion. Just great shit. The fact that he was so broken down by the time he got to WWE is a real shame. I know he started to have a lot of injuries. I think he had to retire due to a neck injury. But Dean clipped the knee. He actually was doing some good stuff. Now, Sting would get in some offense. They would show clips of it during the commercial break. But Dean just kept showing up, and then eventually, even though he tried to go for the cloverleaf, he would get trapped in a small package, 1, 2, 3, and Sting got the victory. And, that was some good stuff. Dean Malenko looked upset, and then Sting cut the promo saying, well, hey, Hogan, if you doubt me, let's face off next week. So, okay, that's a nice main event they're going to billboard before, their shenanigans because it's Nitro before World War III. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Ritlin. I'll see you soon.